Welcome back to another video. Today we are back to review the new Chainsaw Man chapter 152, and guys, this chapter broke my heart. Reading it, I was like, oh my god. Some of y'all in the comments been going crazy with the theories, and I think that Denji is really portraying NAYUTA right now. And Nayuta and Denji gonna be beefing. I believe so. And one of y'all in the comments, I'm gonna say your name, I hope I don't say it wrong, Andreas, you might be right, bro, because this chapter is so crazy. I didn't expect Denji to do this. Like, why Denji? No. So let's get into the chapter. Right? So the chapter begins off from last chapter where Denji turns into Chainsaw Man and everyone starts running away. It's like all the people, civilians and shit like that. They're like, it's another Chainsaw Man wannabe, calling the police, calling public safety. And so Fumiko is actually let go by the Spirit Devil. And the Spirit Devil and Sugo start getting ready. They start taking off their stuff to start transforming. The Nayuta's like, the chainsaws are a bad idea right now. We gotta run for it. And then Denji's like, Nayuta, like, lower your tone. Get out of my way. And when he said that, even Nayuta was shocked. Like, sweat down her face, like, huh? Like, and you can tell right now, Nayuta's like actually like very, very scared of what's happening right now. She's scared of the weapons devil and just wants to run away. But Denji's like, cool off, bro. I can handle this, right? And so Denji starts saying, I'm the worst, aren't I, Poshita? They burned down my home with my pets inside it. And I feel like $1,000,000. Thanks to you guys, I get to be Chainsaw Man. And I think Fujimoto is trying to emphasize more, kinda, that becoming Chainsaw Man is more of a negative thing now for Denji. It's kind of like an addiction. Maybe like this feels like he's kind of like taking a break from doing like hard drugs like that, being Chainsaw Man, and then finally when he gets his hands on those hard drugs, which is becoming Chainsaw Man, then he just doesn't care about anybody else. He doesn't care about Nayuta. He doesn't care about the fact that these people burned his house down and that's the reason he's turning into Chainsaw Man. All he cares about is that right now he feels great. And the reason I think he feels like this is, like I said, because I'm trying to give the metaphor that's kind of like drugs a little bit for Denji right now, but also because he just hasn't been able to transform into Chainsaw Man in a long time. And so this is like the freedom he finally gets and is able to really be himself. And so right when Denji says that, the Sword Devil and the Whip Devil and the Spirit Devil all jump Denji. I'm surprised. Barum is like not in the chapter at all, by the way, but they all jump him, right? And as soon as the Spirit Devil like hits Denji from the back, pause, with a spear, and the Spirit Devil's like, come on, Chainsaw Man, you can do better than this, give us a real scare. And so Denji is getting jumped by both the Whip Devil and the Spirit Devil, like getting stabbed, right? And then Denji immediately hits a chainsaw, and I think he cuts both him and the Spirit Devil in half. And you can tell the Spirit Devil not really built for this. They're not built for that pain that Denji's been through, because he just starts screaming. Like, you just see the ahs all over the screen, right? And he's just screaming. And then both their bodies fall in half, and Denji's on top of the Spirit Devil. And then everyone's like, what the hell? And they're all like throwing up. There's even a guy like throwing up and shit like that. And Denji starts crawling over to the Spirit Devil, and like he's in pain. And he starts like cutting him, and then he actually starts like eating him. Like, I think he starts like eating, like he took his head off and starts trying to eat his head, right? And then the Whip Devil like tries to stop Denji and like tells him like spit him out and shit like that. And then Denji gets up, cuts her as well, like her leg, and actually gets on top of her and starts like slicing her, bro, like cooking her, and says like, ooh, are you saying I gotta cook my food first? And like Denji just going crazy, like slicing her up. And then the Whip Devil's like, Sugo, like, help, bro. Sugo, help. And you can tell everyone's just shocked. Like, Denji is cooking, everybody is going fucking crazy. And then Sugo's just like, yo, I got this, I'm gonna help you. And it ends up hitting Denji to knock her off of the Whip Devil. And then they end up piercing each other at the same time, right? And you can already see like Denji's got his body like already like healed back, right? And they both spit out a little bit of blood. And then Nayuta's like, Denji. And then Denji starts going on about this, and this is basically the end of the chapter. He says, the thing about massages is too much force and they hurt, but there's this sweet spot where the pain turns into pleasure. And then Nayuta's like, what does that have to do with anything, bro? Let's get out of here already. And then Denji's like, you know, Nayuta, maybe you shouldn't be around me anymore, because for me this is where it hurts just right, and damn do I feel good. And then the chapter ends with him laughing, and it's like, bro, this chapter's like so cool but so sad, because Fujimoto's doing, I think he's gonna set Denji and Nayuta to have like a falling out, which I didn't suspect at all. I expected Nayuta to maybe get close to dying and shit like that. I did not expect Nayuta and Denji to maybe be splitting off because of everything that's happening in this chapter. For basically Denji telling her like, yo, maybe it's better if I don't have you in my life. Maybe it's better that I don't have a family, that I'm just Chainsaw Man. I just get to be Chainsaw Man just to kill everyone. But hopefully in this chapter, like, hopefully Nayuta is able to forgive Denji for this, like forgive Denji for him saying all that stuff, and maybe he apologizes and it's just like, yo, I was just going crazy. I just missed being Chainsaw Man, and I was just saying stuff that I don't really mean. But this chapter was so fire, bro. So good. I just love the fact that, like, I've been kind of power scaling Chainsaw Man characters for a minute, and I just knew that, like, there's no way Denji's gonna be, like, cooked by all of them. Denji should be way stronger than everyone here. Besides, like, maybe Barum's probably gonna be the one that gives him a fight. But Denji should be stronger than all of them. He shouldn't even have to turn into Poshita, Black Chainsaw Man for him to beat all of them, because his pain tolerance is super high. Like, as you saw, he was able to handle the pain again, cut in half easy, while the Spirit Devil was struggling, literally screaming out loud, and even the Whip Devil. Like, they're not built for that shit. They're not really built for this, so they got fucking cooked. But I think that's everything I wanted to say. But I'm definitely expecting the Denji and Nayuta relationship to have a little bit of a falling out, and maybe even Nayuta becoming like part of Famin's team. Like, maybe she actually like joins Famin, because that's the only family she believes she has left after Denji telling her to basically like piss off, which is really, really sad. Like, I would not be surprised if next chapter Denji is still fighting the Weapons Devil and starts fighting Barum, and then we actually see Nayuta either leave or like ends up getting cooked by, get grabbed by Barum. Because notice in the chapter, we don't see Barum anywhere in this chapter. So I have a feeling next chapter, either Nayuta is gonna like disappear from the fight and like go join with Famin, or she's going to die, which is really, really sad if that does happen. That's gonna fucking suck. But thank you guys for watching the video. Leave a like, subscribe me, so you want to contact us, and hit that bell post consistently. Let me know what you guys think down below about this new Chainsaw Man chapter, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.